All right, let's react to this. For the person on YouTube who sent me a message, asked me to react to the Last of Us 2 trailer.
Things were different. I wish things were different. Ellie!
What the fuck?
But they ain't.
Hold on. Why are they showing Joel in parts of the game he's not in? Is that not false advertising? Technically?
I'm leaving tomorrow.
To do this smart, we'd be leaving Jackson vulnerable.
So they just get away with this?
How'd you find us?
You can't stop this.
Weesh.
I want who you want. But not at any cost.
Oh, the ambiance is so
I hope
good.
you make it.
That was such a good mission. Why are they showing Joel here? Like, they're literally lying?
I have to finish it.
There's a cost.
This is crazy. That's not how she looks at the end, right? I don't think so.
We could have killed you. Maybe you should have.
Look, I've been playing part 2. What? They're openly lying! Is there anything else? That is crazy. That is a crazy poll to just openly, technically false advertise. It's technically false advertising, correct? For them to show Joel, but I understand why they did it. Because they didn't want to give away that he was gonna, you know, go away. But still, that's crazy. I honestly wonder if that, like, caused any legal disputes. Yeah, King, I'm playing it right now. Favorite game ever? Yep, I'm about 4 hours in. If you guys hear dogs barking, sorry about that. My dogs are going crazy right now, but I wanted to get some streaming in. My walls are unfortunately not soundproof. I'm glad it's favorite game ever. I've heard a lot of good things, a lot of bad things, but I am going in with an open mind. And as far as this part in the game, I've really enjoyed it so far.
How could you keep something like that? Shit.
Damn.
Okay. This note's old. Still, better be careful.
Did anyone listen to this back? I'm sorry about the pups. They kind of do what they want. I'm going to show them bark right now. I think more and more people, yeah, I think more people are starting to like the game. I think the shock of killing Joel is what really sets the game back for a ton of people. And I think Joel's death has a few problems. I don't think it's perfect. But as a game, I mean, really good. I think gameplay-wise, even in the, like, if I'm comparing the first 4 hours of this game to the first 4 hours of Last of Us 1, this game definitely has the beat for me. Definitely. The gameplay in here is so smooth, it's so fun. Follow the yellow wire, I figured. My dog's always crazy.
Need to get the power going.
It seems unique. It's very different from The Last of Us 1 so far, which isn't a bad thing. Thank you everyone for stopping by. Really appreciate it. I think they could have just made a boring Ash super. Yeah, I think the biggest problem that this game had upon release and for the future is too many people refuse to come up with thoughts on their own. Like a lot of people will hate on this just because they heard a YouTuber hate on it without actually
You get fried?
talking
Guess you
about.
weren't much of an
their issues.
electrician.
Guess you weren't much of an electrician. Jeez. I think Ellie and Dean are great. I like them a lot better in the game than the TV show, that's for sure. I think the relationship is really, really solid. The best part about Dina, easily, is that she's actually useful. One of the most annoying parts about part 1 is like whenever Joel and Ellie would be, hopefully cooking, yeah, me too. Whenever Joel and Ellie would be working with someone else, they would literally do nothing. Like I think David was a perfect example of this, or Sam, where we'd be fighting and they would just let Ellie just do everything. Dina actually like carries her weight, and I really respect that. Like she actually saves Ellie. Should I actually make a few people on this?
What's this?
This is my first time playing.
Alright.
Beat The Last of Us 1 for the first time last week. Now I'm planning on beating The Last of Us 2 before Season 2 of the show ends. And then I might honestly replay both before the next season. But that'll be years down the line, so... So we got the keys. Bro, my dogs are so loud. I will enjoy it. Feel free to stop by if you have any more free time, but I appreciate you stopping by.
Spooky. No way.
A guitar, cool. How you doing? $44 roses, thank you. I need to like make the donation thing bigger. I didn't even see that. It was too locked into the gameplay. Thank you so much, man. Oh. The fact that she can't finish the song is just so sad. Here we go. What's going on? 3 years earlier.
It's starting to sound like something.
Ugh, I suck.
Joel.
Just need to build up your calluses, that's all.
Man.
Joel's so jacked.
All right, come on.
Thank you so much
Is
for
it?
gifting, man.
Yeah?
Oh, shit.
Daddy's back indeed. I would do a lot to look like Joel at 60 years old.
I'm gonna start guessing.
You want to spoil your surprise now?
Oh, no. Is it a dinosaur?
Stop trying to guess. I ain't telling you.
All right. Is it an elephant?
Just treasuring the time with them.
A convertible?
How do you even know what a
You're not gonna
convertible is?
guess. More walking, less talking. Mind your step.
I got it.
Oops.
What? Oh, can she swim now? Oh, he taught her how to swim.
What is wrong with you?
You should see your face right now.
What if I drowned?
You're not gonna drown. You gotta work on that confidence, kiddo.
Yeah, keep laughing, old man. See what happens.
This way.
That's such a good little detail.
Your swimming's getting better. Remember now, don't just flail about. You
Push
gotta.
the water with your whole arm. Blah, blah, blah.
Glad to know I'm getting through. Hey, come here. Take a look at this. See that deer over there? See it? Just through there. Look.
Yeah,
Pretty deer.
see it?
Yeah.
Looks like. How's that feel?
Refreshing.
Yeah, it's not nice getting pushed in, is it?
Well, actually, we need to swim through this part anyway.
I got you back. You're angry and upset.
I am very angry and upset. Now, come on.
Ugh.
We're gonna need to dive under here. Take a deep breath.
Yeah, I got this.
Like how the game rewards you for remembering things about the last game. Oh, the water. Thank you for stopping by, Zachary. It's going good. I'm enjoying
Is
it.
it my 6th grade history teacher wanting to apologize for being a massive dick?
I beg your pardon?
My friend and I would argue whenever he called the Fireflies terrorists. We got a lot of detention.
You know, you really need to stop letting people out you out.
It's hard when you're dicks.
How's it going for you,
Still
man?
stands. Let's get another dive over here.
Where are you taking me?
This is before the big moment? What do you mean? That sounds interesting.
Is it new
I think
person
this story
first?
some. I don't know if he does actually.
Not enough.
Oh yeah, this is a flashback. Help me up, Joel.
Here.
Okay. Fuck it. I'm done guessing.
Oh, good.
But, like, is it a massive comic book collection? No, wait. A new DVD collection?
Yes.
That's a, what?
It's a dinosaur.
Shit, Joel.
We're here.
Oh my god, it is a dinosaur!
Snooze.
Yeah, it is.
Joel!
Surprise.
Her face is so happy.
Shit. Oh, it's a motherfucking dinosaur!
Look how happy she looks. Thank you for following. Look how happy Joel looks. Pain. It's so sick.
What's this?
It's a book?
It's a dinosaur book.
Okay.
Alright. Whoa, look at those talons.
That is a velociraptor.
Actually, It's a Deinonychus.
Deinonychus.
Pretty sure these are velociraptors. Yeah. I mean, at least that's what they call them in this movie I saw.
This room? I will. What's up, Tyler? How you doing?
Oh, hello. Sorry, the dinosaurs are busy right now.
What are you doing?
Oh, wait. One of the dinosaurs is here. Joel, it's for you.
Very funny.
So cute.
It was pretty fun.
I miss Joel and
Did you
Ellie
get it?
so
Sweet
badly.
roll.
Their chemistry is so good.
Okay.
They are lightning in a bottle personified. Honestly, I think I'm just going to leave the game. Just going to end it right here. Never play it again.
Velociraptor. Joel, this is the one you were talking about, the Velociraptor?
So small.
Really?
Well, don't trust the movies, I guess.
It's like the size of Ellie. It's so bittersweet to see this. It's like I'm so happy to see it, but so sad that it's gone. That's life, I guess. And then night.
Oh,
Is that
cool.
invincible?
What you got there?
These superhero cards. Seems like they were popular.
I think Sarah was in the hospital.
Where's the little
Joel,
picture thing?
you allowed to be in your room?
The Dimetrodon was an apex predator.
It's an apex predator.
The most badass predator.
Pretty short for that.
I wonder
Wait, were you
if,
talking
how
about me?
one-to-one this is. Like, if we already go to this in person, would I know my way around?
Did you go to museums a lot?
Yeah. Yeah, Sarah.
Damn.
I swear that girl dragged me to every damn museum in Texas.
The symbolism. I'm shocked that works, actually. Yeah, they better do this flashback properly. Just don't show it. I had one of these rooms in one of my old houses, actually. With like stars on the walls.
Did you know this was here?
Oh, you don't like it. We can head back.
Oh, shut up. Hey, Joel, can you name all the planets?
It still works.
My very educated mother just served us nice pizzas.
Did you just have a stroke?
My Mercury, very Venus, mother Mars.
Oh, okay. I get it. That's pretty cool.
It's so cool. I was watching him spin. One day, they want to go to the moon. Hold on, let's see if there's anything else over here. Oh, this is so cute. Who's that?
Whoa.
But now hold on just a minute. We're going into space. You're gonna need a helmet.
Because can't get bad city on.
Oh,
I will.
right.
If you want to come back and watch more, I will be posting all of this on YouTube. Thank you for stopping by, man. You have a great night.
So cool.
This is so cute.
How's it smell in there?
Like space. And dust.
After you.
Bro, this is so cool. It'd be cool now, let alone in a post-apocalyptic world.
What the heck?
Oh! Okay.
Wow.
Did you look at all these buttons?
Oh, it's so badass.
My dogs are tweaking.
Man. Could you imagine just...
Happy birthday, kiddo.
What is this?
This is a thing that took a mighty effort to find.
Just the little things. Trying to be a dad like Joel.
Close your eyes. It'll be worth it.
Damn.
Okay.
How did he even get this?
Guidance is internal. 12, 11, 10.
Oh, this is so cool.
Ignition sequence start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff. 32 minutes past the hour. Liftoff on Apollo 11.
You know,
I do okay.
Are you fucking kidding me?
You're welcome, kiddo. What do you say we keep looking around, huh?
what's so crazy
Yeah, I
is
guess.
how Joel and Ellie barely interact in this game aside from flashbacks. And their flashbacks have like 2 of my top 5 Ellie and Joel moments. Barely even in the game. That's a beautiful scene, man. I can't.
Hey. Welcome to Earth.
Oh, it's so sick. I don't know, man. I don't know. A lot of people tell me this game is terrible. I'm not feeling it. I'm not seeing that this game is terrible. I'm seeing a lot of positives.
Here.
Yeah, Joel got that. You know Joel got that. I've heard some things.
There's more museum stuff over there.
I've heard some things about the later game as to why this game is bad.
And just how do you
But
plan on
the
getting
Ellie
yourself-
parts are amazing. Let me tell you, the hour-long analysis I'm going to post on YouTube once I'm done with
Get
this
down
game is going
here.
to slap.
No!
Hey, whose birthday is it?
You can't keep doing that.
I
jump,
want
Joel.
a good splash. We've got more exploring to do.
Geronimo!
Nice.
Where's the Cannonball Warrior? I mean, to be fair, I'm only gonna be streaming for probably like 2 hours today. But I can try and aim the time better, maybe. I just go live when I can.
Hey, who's being there?
Are you guys from Europe or something?
I'll open the door for you. Come on, we can't chicken out now.
Give me the boost, Joel. Give me the boost. You're from Europe, that makes sense. Yeah, so I'm from the United States, New York, so for me it's 7:40 right now. I usually stream like, I'm that guy from the other day, got you. I remember. I try to stream in like blocks of
Okay,
2 to 3
bad
hours,
news.
so like it's like a
There's
really good amount.
Shit blocking the door.
Maybe eventually I'll stream longer when I have more time. 2 to 3 hours is solid for me.
I'll walk around the outside.
Okay, be safe.
You be safe.
There are dinosaurs around.
I killed for them? What? This is indeed my first playthrough.
Ooh. Stay strong, buddy.
Oh, so just get going, man. Get some sleep. I don't want to grief your schedule. Thank you for stopping by.
Hug.
I killed for them.
It's dark in here.
Thanks for also messaging, Reese. Always appreciate it. Can't bake. Just wanted food. Thank you for sending more roses, man. I really appreciate that.
Come out, fucker.
What is this? Did I play the DLC? I did not. I just kind of wanted to jump into The Last of Us 2 and I had people tell me there really wasn't a reason to play it. But I honestly might go back and play it, to be honest, because I think I want to. And suffering. Oof. Definitely play it? Alright. I think I'll probably go back and play it after Last of Us 2. I'll do like a quick stream and just play it. Oh.
Stupid fake animals.
Fighting that boar? That was scary. Can't lie. Liars. Oh, this is creepy, man.
Ellie?
I'm in here.
The hell was it?
It's just some animal.
Oof.
Well, let's get a move on. I want to get a fire going before it gets too dark. Come on.
Yeah, it covers the liar. The S, the liar's him. Yeah, such a good detail. Such a good flashback. It was really, really good. Seattle Day 2. Ellie's best fit incoming. Ellie's always fitted. Man, you gotta get some sleep. You're approaching 2 a.m. fast and rapidly. Where are you in Europe, if you don't mind me asking? Tough fit. My fault. Croatia? That's awesome. Where do I go here? I've been to Greece a few times, never been to Croatia. I have friends that are from Croatia, though. Go upstairs.
Better go see what's up.
I'll patch in the hall. Going upstairs. From the exit go left? Yeah, I figured go here. I'm in desperate need of ammo at some point. Where is it?
Hey. How hot do I look right now? Pretty hot. How'd you fix it?
Pedro was here.
It was a loose connection. Antenna. They found our mess at the school.
Good.
This guy,
Good night, man. Have
Owen?
a great day.
he went AWOL.
Sheesh. Get some rest. Thank you for stopping by.
Maybe Tommy got to him.
Maybe.
What about her?
Nothing yet.
Unit Romeo, you are requested at Site 2. Repeat, you are requested at Site 2. Confirmed.
So, the numbers are locations. The TV station we were at, that's 6. There's a lot of chatter coming out of 2, so I'm assuming that's their home base. That helps.
Look. Last night was stupid.
Casualties reported at 14. All available units report. Over. This is Site 13. Unit Lena nearby. How many scars you got? Over. Negative on scars. Lone male trespasser. Armed.
Lone male
Over.
trespasser?
Tommy.
Tommy. Where's 14?
Not 100% sure.
Okay, then guess.
Leave it like him alive.
If this is 7, 12's all the way over here. I guess it's somewhere in this neighborhood?
Hillcrest. Okay. Tina?
Yeah. Not good.
Hey. I'll go get him. You keep tracking them, okay?
Yeah, okay.
She went off on her own now.
Wait. Give me your hand.
Mike and Ike's.
It's for good luck. I don't believe in luck. I do.
Hillcrest. Is this the right place? Definitely the right place.
My dogs are tweaking, man.
It's gotta be Tommy. Shit.
Bear your fangs. My dogs are bugging out, bro. I need to loot up desperately before this, that's for sure. Hey, we're watching this back, I'm sorry. It's so loud here, that's why I only stream at night mainly. Where are you up to in the game? I'm in Hillcrest, whatever that means.
How do I get up there?
All the way up there? Holy.
There's too many of these assholes.
There's so many of the WLF. It's
Hold on,
crazy.
Tommy.
Little actual rat. Why is there like no loot anywhere here? I'm playing on moderate, not grounded. Give me some ammo.
Hold the perimeter until we hear otherwise. Keep an eye out in case he comes this way.
Oh no. No, I don't want to do that.
Get in there.
Not the dog.
This guy's connected to the girl from the school.
That'd be a hell of a coincidence if they weren't.
Right over here!
Why did Ellie have to do that?
Think it came from back there! Hey. There! Over here! Come on, keep it up! God.
This is making me not like Ellie.
She ran! I got her!
Get another angle!
I got it!
This scene is hurting.
Found her! Okay. Breathe. Okay.
Holy, I need ammo. Real bad. Yeah, that'd be scary, man. It's so sad that I had to get two of them there, though. That hurt my soul. I want to backtrack a little bit here, though. I want to backtrack to here. Nah, not as much. I don't care about the people. What? These people are coming after me. The dogs are way more sad. Everyone knows that. Dogs and horses are the worst. And let's be honest, in any movie you ever go, oh no, the people. Nah, people are evil. Dogs, like, that dog could have been Ellie's friend in another universe. Like, he just happened to be not on my side. The little jump alley? Look pretty vicious to me, yeah, that's true. Open this, drag that there, and I know how this goes.
Fuck. Anybody hear that?
I've played these games before. Thank you everyone for stopping by. Very funny. Thank you for following, BB. Go fast.
That worked. What is this? Some kind of bomb?
Upgrade his revolver to the max. Thank you for the heart, man. I don't like know how all of the like the gifting really works on TikTok. So if you send a gift, just know I appreciate it very, very much. More than you know. Because I'm trying to make a career out of this, but it is hard. It's like still so... Oh, dude, of course, bro. So what, have you talked to me on other accounts, right? Or is this your only account? Because you're definitely in my live all the time, but like, I don't see a name attached to account, so I just gotta know you as like 11. Do you have like a name you go by, or a different account, so whenever you join I know what to call you? Unless you just want to go by like my first ever donator. Till Tommy takes his revenge. Tommy's a demon, bro. Oh shit.
Shit. Shamblers.
We're gonna be seeing a Shambler on this next night, right? Funny. Alright, I'll call you Harry then. Like Harry Potter. I know you probably get that all the time, you're like, stop. These guys explode. I think we're seeing a Shambler on tomorrow, right? On Sunday? For the episode? We should be. Dude, if they don't put the Shamblers in, I'm gonna be pissed.
Done. Ugh, that smell.
Has everyone here played both The Last of Us and Last of Us 2? Or are you guys just watching? My dogs are like adding an extra level of chaos to this. Harry, I hope I get a mill. I think I'll get there eventually by just continuously posting. I've been posting on both. I've been posting on TikTok for years. I just started posting on YouTube recently, but I've been at it for a long time. Just kind of, I've had a bunch of videos go up. Haven't really anything consistently crazy though. Hold on, hold on. Dogs are barking outside, so I'm gonna close the window so you can hear them. Are they? We'll close the window anyway just to be safe. Should be a little less loud now. Yeah, one day. I know I'll blow up one day. It's just a matter of time. Getting the right video, you know? There's a lot here. There we go, loot.
Okay, keep focused. Get up that hill.
Cool. I was actually already in this building.
Huh. An actual tattoo shop.
Boris. There's a lot of stuff back here, actually. Training like it's The Walking Dead. So sick. We're gonna play so good.
Fuck was that?
There's nothing to be so anyway. Okay, so I haven't played Last of Us 2 in its full, in its entirety yet. This is my first playthrough. As far as storytelling wise, I just have to get through the entire game. It's impossible for me to give an analysis of what story's been until I've seen the whole thing. As far as gameplay, definitely Last of Us 2 so far. The gameplay in Last of Us 2 is really, really solid. And the level design in this game is far better. Like, I would say one of my biggest criticisms of The Last of Us 1 is everywhere you fight, Looks exactly the same. That's definitely frustrating. Let's see. You know, does that really make sense? Like, I feel like you just do the same thing over and over again in terms of where you're fighting, but the story last one's like really, really solid. Alright, what's this code? Narratively, this game becomes a mess after Joel dies. Again, like, it's really hard for me to, like, analyze how I feel about it narratively till I see the whole thing play out, because I don't think Joel's death is handled extremely well. I think there are some flaws with Joel's death, but if it ends up being a good story down the road, maybe that can be made up for, you know? Once I see it in its entirety, I can give you an answer. But as far as analyzing the gameplay, I think it's fun. I like Ellie for the most part. I like Dina for the most part. And I don't really have any major complaints. The only complaint I can kind of say as far as right now is I think it's all very exposition heavy, especially those first 2 hours. But after you get through that, it's pretty solid. Are there 2 here? It's like Arcane, to be honest, part 1 is only perfect and part 2 is kind of unnecessary. You know what? I've heard people make that comparison, and I'm hoping I don't feel that way, but it doesn't sound like a bad comparison because part 2 of Last of Us looks amazing and is really fun to watch at times, but when you actually break it down logically, it falls apart entirely. But I don't want to go into this game being like, oh, I think it's going to be bad. You know, I want to go into it fresh and be like, all right, let's see. Is it as bad as everyone says? Or is it as good as some other people say? And just kind of look at it that way.
Just in case.
Gotta use mines more.
Whoa. What was that?
I will say, I think some people who love this game and some people who hate this game, like, both can be right at the same time, depending on what you value in this game and what you were looking for. Oh, you can low-key move in these things. Have you just finished A Feast for Crows? Awesome. Yeah, I finished A Feast for Crows and I've kind of put A Dance with Dragons on pause because I have a lot of other stuff going on in my life right now and I just honestly wanted to play games for a second. I'm probably going to start reading A Dance with Dragons after the summer, or maybe I'll start reading it in the summer, probably finish it by the end. But I forget, have you seen my YouTube content on Arcane? Just out of curiosity. Feast for Crows is really good. Yeah, my Arcane content, I will say, if there's anything that I can point to from work I've done in just creatively, is the hardest I've ever worked on anything in my entire life. And I have like a lot of really complex opinions on Last of Us on Arcane Season 2. It's like so beautiful and such a masterpiece in some aspects, but then in terms of the writing, it's just a narrative disaster. But I just like, I'm so grateful that our game even exists to begin with, because I feel like it pushed me so hard as a creator. And, like, made me want to pursue it further. Yeah, Feast for Crows is definitely a character, like, character-driven story. It's literally called A Feast for Crows because it's just dealing with the crows feasting after the War of the Five Kings. But it is really good in its own right. But it is definitely a little... It's definitely a little bit of a neck breaker when you finish a Storm of Swords and go right into A Feast for Crows. And with a Storm of Swords, like the last third of the Storm of Swords... Ooh. I was yapping too much. What is this guy? Why is he living so long? A Feast for Crows is with the Cersei chapters, indeed. I think the Dorne plot's my favorite plot in A Feast for Crows, easily. I think the Ironborn plot is pretty good up until the Kingsmoot. After that, it's just kind of like whatever. I think Brienne's plot line, like, some of Brienne's chapters have some of the highest highs in the whole series for me, and then also have some of the lowest lows. But I like Brienne's chapters overall. But the Cersei chapters were solid. The Jaime chapters carried the book for me, if I'm being honest. What is this guy? Is he like a stalker?
Yeah, this'll do.
Dude, Cersei was losing her mind. Like, from the start, she's going crazy. Like, Cersei is one of the funniest characters I've ever experienced. She's just so crazy. She's always losing her mind, tweaking out on people, always tweaking out on the wrong. Really playing target practice.
That's one way to use mannequins. All right. Still got it.
Sometimes you cover it out with headshots. This is indeed my first playthrough, and I'm liking it so far. It's fun. Really fun game. We've mastered the game. Nah, my aim's terrible. Man, I don't want to kill the dogs.
Got another trespasser. A girl. Did you see her?
No, but the fucking guy is nearby.
Shit.
So many.
We're looking for two!
The fuck's all that smoke?
He blew up one of our trucks.
How'd you let that happen?
Just find them. I want those fucking trespassers!
There.
No! You're so evil. I low-key hate Ellie for this. One of my followers told me yesterday that for the remainder of the game, I have to put my love for animals aside, and they were not lying. The bow is super fun. Ellie's a demon, man. Getting everyone. Yeah, the ammo and like arrows and stuff being scarce and hard to find gives the game an element of like realism that is just so unbelievably good.
Come on, boy.
Blue Cow, the gameplay is phenomenal. It is so fun. Like, I would say in a lot of ways, basically every way, I think this game, for 5 hours, right, is far more fun than The Last of Us 1. Doesn't mean better, but it's fun. Like, that is brutal.
Okay.
Hate me.
She's not here. Track her down.
This is so cool. Dude, I'm like just hunting them. I'm literally just hunting them down like a god. Hillcrest has been really fun so far. Get him inside.
Hear that? She's running! She's running!
Oh, there's a lot of people in here. Charming. It's just so fun. Like, what I really... Like, I obviously expected the gameplay to be better. Everyone told me the gameplay was much better in game 2, but I just wasn't expecting how much better. Like, it's so smooth. Like, even the way Ellie breathes, Blue Revive the game, yeah, it feels it is very immersive. I think this game, I feel, probably has a lot more replay value than The Last of Us 1. Jesus. Yeah, the dodging melee attacks makes a huge difference. That is absolutely true. I think the dodging melee makes a huge difference. The movement is a lot more fluid in this game. Also, I enjoy playing as Joel. Like, Joel was a lot of fun. They were making the multiplayer. Why did they cancel it? I see people sometimes saying, "Oh, playing The Last of Us multiplayer." Why did they cancel it? I feel like that actually would have done well. Focus randomly. Yeah, I'll definitely play this game again. I think what I'll do is play them now, beat them, and then before Season 2, I'm gonna replay The Last of Us 1 and The Last of Us 2 on Grounded. Seems like the vibes.
Up there!
So clean. Headshots are so satisfying to hit.
She got away. Find her and bring her down. That could be her. I'll check it out.
Or she heard that? "100 girls versus 1 Ellie?" Yeah, I was wondering. And look at her face while she's doing it. The facial... Is it animation? Is that what this is considered? Or is it acting? It's both, right? Is it both? Whatever it's called. Motion capture. Okay, there you go. The motion capture for The Last of Us 1 was good. The motion capture for this game is obnoxious. Obnoxiously good. It kind of makes you wonder why more people don't incorporate motion capture. Or maybe they just can't pull it off to this extent. Could be what it is. The level design in this game is excellent. Like, the last huge fight I had was, like, taking place in the underground train station with all the Reds and the Shamblers. And this one is more like the suburban part of Seattle. Oh yeah, no, of course. I mean, the 7-year difference where they had time to, like, really focus on these things. But that's, like, a good thing. That's the part of the sequel that should. I mean, if you're going to make a sequel to something, the gameplay should be better. And I think the gameplay is a significant step up. Yeah, I think this is the great... Let me see what my girlfriend just said. Missing. I think that's the great part about... The Last of Us 1 did this well. This game does it really well too. It's obviously not open world, right? Like, it is a linear story. But because of how good the graphics are, linear game... Yeah, but even then, like, this game almost gives off the feeling of an open world game sometimes in terms of the way it flows, but it puts you in a, like, I don't know, you feel like you're in open world sometimes, but it is always linear, but they do it perfectly.
Any luck? No contact. What's going on?
He's here! Guard going to that house! Get in there!
Tommy's here.
They found him. Should we go help? No.
It is a bit like Sekiro. I think that's a really good comparison. It's very much like Sekiro.
What's the story? No one around.
By the fence!
Shit! We're coming for you!
Lock her up!
God damn it!
I cannot wait to replay Sekiro. That game was so fun. Hard, but fun.
Got you now!
The way they hold their legs because the shotgun like spreads like that, it's awesome. Yeah, the combat's amazing. Does anyone know why they didn't make a multiplayer? Or just didn't have the backing? Because I feel like a lot of people would actually play this multiplayer. Oh yeah, Ishin's crazy. Bro, Ishin is insane. I think Junichiro Ashina was like I said, I've only played Elden Ring and Sekiro, so I can't speak on every single Souls game. But I think Junichiro Ashina is such a perfect boss. The first time I beat Junichiro, I literally jumped and screamed. What IP are they creating?
Nothing yet.
Let's get one alive and find out. Fuck that. Don't take any chances. These guys.
Quiet.
Right over here!
Intergalactic instead in space? That actually sounds sick.
See anything?
Nothing yet.
What the fuck is going on with this?
Right over there! You're gonna die, fucker! Get it from the side!
Goddamn.
Coward! Nice try!
So y'all do one sometime. Intergalactic set in space. That sounds dope. Hope it's good. Imagine it comes out, it's just terrible. Is it confirmed when we're gonna? Yeah, it's basically confirmed. Do you think it needs a part 3? I mean, I haven't seen the ending, so I'll let you know when I get there. But I know a lot of people think it should have a part 3. It didn't need a part 2. It definitely did not. But I mean, this is what it is. It's here. Might as well try and enjoy it. Part 1 felt so definitive. It was such a solid story. There are a lot of people here. Oh,
Here,
wow.
by the fence! Get back in there! Back her out!
There are so many people here. Oh my goodness. definitely need that. I have no ammo. Let me see this. Damn, who's inclining 205? Ellie, is this you? What beast is down here? That's where, yo, this is where Abby be trained. This is, this explains it. This is how Abby's got huge arms, right here. That explains it. 205 incline, I feel like Abby probably did it too.
Trespasser in here! Help!
Oh my gosh. Bro, the music in this game is insane.
Go! Go! Don't let him escape!
We've got them surrounded! Well then!
Oh, it's Tommy. It's gotta be Tommy. Tommy.
What the hell are you doing here?
I think
Jesse.
You do this on your own.
Jesse,
Where's Dina?
I did not think he was gonna pop
she's
up.
safe. She's just sick.
What kind of sick?
She's fine.
Christ, there's a lot of them.
Jesse, you got any extra ammo? I could use it.
Hey, how hurt are you?
I'll be okay.
Aw, he's messed up.
Your friends out there rushed me. No warning, no nothing.
Tell me you didn't come alone.
Give me a shit about it later.
You're a fucking idiot. You know that, right?
Yeah. Right. See that truck?
That's your plan.
We need to get some distance.
The eyes are so good.
Okay.
All right, chat. Huh?
Hey, be smart about it.
I need to run to the bathroom real fast. Give me 2 to 3 minutes. I'll be right back. Almost tripped and fell in the process. Give me 1 second. live to see another day. Are you team green or red? In terms of...
Okay, the hell we searching?
Trespasser.
I got the one on the left. Shit again? More guys by the fucking walls.
Preaching to the choir, man.
Maybe try that house.
Yeah.
Oh, House of the Dragon? Green or black? Is it green or black? I know this is going to sound like super cringe, but I don't really have a team, to be honest. I was kind of watching the events play out. If I had to pick one, it'd have to be Team Black owned by the TV show. When I read Fire and Blood, maybe that'll change. How about you? Josie, help.
She's out here! What the fuck is going on? Got the keys. Let's go.
Okay. Get some gas.
I am.
Some more. Jesse, get us the fuck out of here!
I'm trying.
Jesus.
Watch out!
Move it. She's empty. Don't let them get away. Hang on.
Go, go!
Get him. Keep him off us.
3 shots. Kill.
Steady!
Ellie, take out the driver.
Look out!
I feel like windshields are harder to take out, low-key.
Go, go!
Come on.
Oh my god!
This is stressful. There's so many. Yo, this gameplay is crazy.
Shit.
Oh god!
Gotta get out of there.
You okay?
Never better.
Okay. I think we're in the clear. Here, come on.
Did you get bit or something?
Oh, thanks.
This way. Dina! Hey. Oh my god. Jesse.
Hey, Dina.
Oh. Hey. You okay?
nothing a little sleep won't take care of.
We should get inside. Yeah, okay, come on.
Is she gonna tell him?
Easy. How'd you get past Maria?
I had to sneak out. My friend's problems are my problems. I heard you're sick.
Don't tell me he got bit.
Oh, it's just a stomach thing. Come on. Let's sit you down, huh?
You don't need to do that.
Oh, shut up. So when'd you leave Jackson?
Day after you, there was bad snow and I crossed into Oregon. I've been doing 18-hour stretches for the past 2 weeks trying to catch up.
Damn. Tommy.
Huh?
Are you with me?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Flashback.
Anyway,
2 years earlier?
side man, I mean, I forget my own birthday if she didn't remind me when it was.
You should just apologize to her.
I just said,
Hi, Lena. I was waiting for you.
okay, what's going on?
Nothing. Why?
I can tell when you're off.
Just got some stuff on my mind.
You let me know if you want to talk about it.
Okay.
The missed birthday. It's okay. So I'm going to be posting all of this on my YouTube channel. So if you want to go back and see it, it'll be posted tomorrow and you can see it. I made this point in the... I'll talk about it for a second before you keep going. I'll make this point before I continue. The birthday flashback was phenomenal. I think it's so interesting how Joel is barely in this video game, yet I want to say two or three of my favorite scenes with Joel, like in my top 5, in my top 10 scenes between Joel and Ellie, or just Joel in general, most of them are in this game, or a good amount are in this game. It's like, even though he's not in it much, when he is in it, it's just amazing. It was so good. Almost cried. He's getting them? Tommy's like that.
You want to give it a whirl?
Part 2 is really good, and I just got through the Hillcrest segment, which I would consider being the best gameplay out of both games was in Hillcrest.
Are you sure?
Part 2's been really good so far.
I'm feeling generous.
That's like the start of her tattoo.
See that sign there? Red one? Try hitting that. Good way to draw them out. Got to aim higher. Leave the bullet room to drop.
I see.
There you go.
Sounds attracting them.
Well, we are on patrol. Let's clear.
Shit.
There you go.
Gotta like actually line it up. Ooh.
Gotcha. I like this.
That's all of them. Usually more over this way if you want to keep shooting.
I would love to.
Okay. Where are they coming from?
Hordes like to move through this area in the winter. They always end up leaving behind a few stragglers.
They do the same routes every year?
Like a migration or something.
They migrate?
Well,
Tommy's so cool.
When the barometric pressure reaches a certain temperature, shit, I don't fucking know. Check out the shed. Looks like they're moving downhill.
Why?
No. Yeah. Tommy's funny.
Dead animal. Look up by the truck there. They're munching on that deer there. Guess they're hungry.
Where's the deer? Down-ish.
Oh.
Oh. They're invisible for a second.
Gotcha. I like this thing.
I'm impressed.
Where's it running to?
Looks clear. Bet there's some this way.
The way they've aged Ellie for each flashback
Something
is
about
so
the ski
so
lift?
consistent.
Look way out there. Under those gondolas. By that tower. You see it?
Oh, you look a
Just
lot.
take your time.
Yeah, she's 17. Okay, I am missing. Too high.
No rush. You'll find it.
Come on.
A handful more. I like how fall smells.
The real question is
Took me a
how
while to get the hang of this.
who is turning near Jackson? Because these are all
Physics is
stalkers,
wild,
right?
isn't it?
So this has to be people turning from relatively recently.
What you think?
Beautiful. Couple more out there.
Which,
You're really getting it.
Yes.
Well done.
yeah, they might be migrating from another city just
I'm
recently.
not seeing any more.
Yeah, me neither.
All right. Let's head in. See if Joel's
Now that
Sure.
they're mentioning the migration just of the infected, I guess Neil was trying to make a point about climate change, right? In a way,
Hand her over.
kind of like the Earth taking itself back.
It's just what I needed.
Sure. Ladies first.
In London,
I'm not supposed to
do all the
say.
infected have like shivs in
Joel's
London?
worried about you.
There's nothing to worry about.
Well, I'm sure there isn't. But if you don't talk to him, he's gonna think something's wrong.
I talked to him.
Well, you have to do more than hide.
It definitely can't be worse.
Okay. I will
One
try.
thing that this game does very, very well that not enough people talk about is the little things. The little things are so good. Yeah. I think, I would assume that in between these two times...
Y'all shooting up there, right?
Oh, just some stragglers.
Okay.
Ellie got to try out my scope.
How'd you like it?
Yeah, feels good.
Oh,
I see you've, you haven't gotten around to changing the strings yet.
I didn't know I was supposed to.
So much aura in one room.
Yeah, you'll, we'll get you some new ones.
well, there's that music store down there. I bet they got guitar stuff.
I wonder if she knows yet. Like if they
I
had
mean,
that
that area's long
conversation.
overdue for a sweep anyway.
Tommy does mog. It's kind of
I
crazy.
keep watch.
What do you say, kiddo?
Sure.
Tommy smiles. Nice.
That's our cue.
You know what's else a little detail? Thank you for saying the hat and the mustache. Oh, can I talk?
You sure you don't want to come?
Get on now. He's
He
waiting.
definitely is a cool uncle. One thing that I haven't heard a lot of people mention is Tommy and Joel
Okay.
don't really have a good relationship when they first meet in game one. But when Joel gets brutalized by Abby, and even here you can tell that they're much more friendly. So it's implied that they,
when you was out?
what's it called?
Just the few we saw.
Kind of
from the
became
ridge.
friendlier when Joel came back to
You?
Jackson,
You know,
which is cool.
found 2 runners in a house. Jesse tells me you're handling your own quite well on the group patrols. He's even recommending you for paired patrols. Well, I think you're still a bit young for it.
I'm a better shot than almost all of them. And I have more experience than most of the new recruits
Look,
who've...
you think you're ready. I trust you.
Okay. Thanks.
You just do me a favor and start with the shorter routes for now. You know, see how you handle them.
Seems so
Alright.
beautiful.
Hey, you remember those, Savage Starlight comic books that you're into?
Yeah?
Joel.
Tommy and I found some when we were moving through that school the other day.
Did you like them?
Well, you know what? Not really my cup of tea, but... Dr. Daniela Starr, I mean, she's pretty...
She's She's a savage.
Well, what she does to Captain Ryan in that death match.
Here's a good question for part 1. What is all of your favorite group of missions from part 1? Your favorite segment? The Bill segment, the Sam and Henry segment, the like ending Firefly segment. Which is your favorite one? Because I have a different answer than most people, I think.
Music store's up that way. We're gonna have to leave the horses here.
Yeah, sounds good. Hey, Shimmer.
The Ellie alone sequence, so the David sequence, yeah, that sequence is really good. I think that might be my second favorite. My personal favorite is the Sam and Henry one. I don't know, the Sam and Henry sequence just like really spoke to me.
You need a boost?
I got it.
See, she's becoming more independent, doesn't need boosts anymore. God, need a boost here.
I don't think we can go this way.
What? Well, damn. Used to be able to swim across this.
Okay, so now what?
Well, if you're up for it, we can try cutting through that hotel.
I'm up for it.
Let's do it. The Ellie alone sequence is really, really good though.
Oh, that might be something. You think you can fit in there?
Well, it's worth a shot.
Oh, I think I'm gonna have Joel here to lift the heavy stuff.
Yep. I'm through. Hold on.
All right.
Oh, I have to fight a few things here, right? She can reach it fully in the 2 years later thing.
Well, hello.
Howdy.
Howdy.
You impressed?
Nope. You're
That's
just too skinny.
They definitely made that a meme. The meme content.
You're welcome.
You timed that so perfectly. I was like, howdy, what? He's such a dad. Yeah, he is. In the best way. I'm just good like that, yeah. They got still got remotes? You got TV in here? It's a flat screen.
Ellie, here. I think I see a way through, but we got spores. Put your mask on.
Do I have to? It's just us.
What if we run into someone?
That's true.
Okay.
That is true.
Fine.
It's gonna be so annoying. You know, like, the mask probably just makes it almost harder for her to breathe, right? Now the big question is tomorrow, how do they do the reveal with Dina and Ellie with no spores?
You gotta be smart with this. You stop wearing that mask, kiddo, and eventually you're gonna slip up in front of someone you shouldn't.
I've never slipped.
You ain't told nobody new, have you?
Thank you for the roses.
Like
Thank you for the roses,
Jesse,
Henry.
Dina.
Of course not.
Okay, good.
I heard that they were, but if they bring them in for season 2, then it begs the question of why weren't they just in season 1 as well? I have a feeling they're just gonna do it where Ellie gets bit.
You just patrol the streets. Feeling like a bit of an oversight now.
Maybe.
I think what's really cool is like Ellie and Joel have so much confidence together because of their journey. They got no worries.
Looks like it was shot a while back.
When did the last patrol go through here?
Not sure.
3 times? Jeez.
Many people went missing from Jackson and them teenagers from last year.
Also, those bites don't just disappear.
No, it just roamed in.
Tara. You know what, man? $50, like, you know, I don't think anyone really likes paying $50, but it's fun. It's worth it. And the way I like to think about it, come over into... Yeah, like, they're not really. She had to cover it up with a chemical burn tattoo, and then the show she cut it. Like, it's not just like, oh, I got bit, it's gonna go away. No, she just, like, actively do things to make sure people don't see that.
This way.
Yeah, Aiden, it's frustrating to spend money, but at the same time, this game is fun. And on top of that, like, I don't know, as long as it's not going to break you long term, I'm of the notion that money will come back, the memories won't in a way. I've grown up with people in my life that are very, very cheap. I'm not saying that's you, but I really do think that sometimes it's worth spending the $50. Oh yeah, definitely. I think what's even crazier too is a lot of the better multiplayer games out right now are free. But I know so many people who are like, will never spend $30 on a single player game, but $80 on a Call of Duty that they buy every year, yeah, that makes sense.
To your right!
Yeah, I regret buying BO6 too, but I got Dark Matter within like a month, so.
450 coming for the balcony! Get ready!
Yeah, Call of Duty's in the gutter. There's nothing they can do. The problem with Call of Duty is if they change it too much, they alienate their like older and consistent fan base, loyal fan base. But if they don't change it enough, they're not going to get new players. They're just stuck in this endless loop of like they want us to try new things, but they can't, and then they don't, and then it just falls apart. It's really, really bad. Are you playing? Anyone playing Marvel Rivals right now? That game's really fun. Do they go to Marvel Rivals? I play Marvel Rivals with my girlfriend only. We just play together. It's really fun. Right now we use Flash. I believe I got to Grandmaster 1 last season. I'm flat right now. How about you?
Back there!
Who's your main? I don't really play healers, unfortunately. I really should. But I main, right now, Emma Frost and Bucky mainly. But I can play Emma Frost, Bucky, Psylocke, Groot, Strange, play a lot of people. I'm definitely the best on Groot, but he gets banned every game, so.
Joel.
How about you?
I think we did it.
Rank, who do you main?
I think so. Yeah, kiddo.
So,
I was about to say Celestial,
what do you say we give
Iron
up on those
Fist.
strings for today?
Could have said it better myself.
That's brutal. What class? I have Psylocke Lord, actually. Psylocke's really, really fun. That was the first character I lorded. My girlfriend's a Penny Parker main. Just normal composition. Gotcha. Hello, Alanis. Thank you for stopping by.
It looks like it might be something.
Am I watching the series? Yep. I
you.
started playing the games 2 weeks ago because I was watching the series and everyone said, dude, you gotta play the games, are better. And, well, everyone was right. Do you guys play any games, Alina and Alanis? Oh man, you need to sleep. I feel like my streams are keeping people up all night. I feel bad. Uh-oh. Yeah, that was scary. Oh! Do I think I'm surviving The Last of Us? Nope. I have to do one of these things. You're in med school? That's sick. This thing's tanking, man. You'll survive easily. Maybe if I lived in the country, I would survive. I'm from New York City, though, man. That'd be too big. No! With a machete is crazy. Bro, we're full Papa Bear mode.
It was too close.
Sure.
Holy.
But we fucking did it.
Did you do it yourself first?
I sure did.
Joel's... That's a crazy feat. That thing is thick.
Being really old, ain't nothing a solid night of sleep won't shake off.
I want to get out of here.
Honestly, I think if I was in the country, right? Like if I was just in like the Midwest somewhere, I think I could survive for a period of time. But as of right now, no.
It'll be fine.
I have no ammunitions.
Spores are clear.
Yeah. The outbreak starts in Indonesia, I believe.
Not often we get a bloater around these parts.
Yeah. Jesse and Dina are gonna lose their shit when they hear about
Alright,
this.
so I guess this is where Abby was lifting.
A date, right?
On and off.
You want to test if the game's high quality? See if the mirrors work. And they do.
No, Jesse and I are just friends.
There it is with them.
Keen eye for these sort of things.
Not
My,
so keen with this one.
We'll see.
My girlfriend actually got me and built me this PC for Christmas this year. I had one, but it was like really, really old. Yeah. Joel's progressive, but he's not, I guess, too keen, like not that hyper aware, but he's progressive, which I respect that.
You think you can squeeze through there?
Yes, I can. Yeah, crazy amount of work. She spent a lot of money on it, and got my friend to build it for me. It's awesome.
See what
She's
it
the
is?
goat.
Yeah.
Probably play for about 20 to 30 more minutes. We'll end stream on about 2:20 mark. And I might stream later tonight. It's 50-50. Ooh.
Ellie!
Oh, shit. Like nothing.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Hey,
Jay?
Joel.
Huh?
I think it's them. The couple that ran away last year.
Damn.
I think you're right.
Jackson is a
Jay
wonderful
Jackson, yeah.
place, but we got tired of hearing the stories of people suffering everywhere else. We wanted to save lives. We had good intentions. We didn't make it an hour before running into a horde.
Damn.
Now we're bitten. We've decided we're gonna end our lives instead of turning.
It's so sad.
Please tell our family and friends that we're sorry.
Jeez.
Love Adam and Sydney.
Adam and Sydney, man. Thank you for all the gifts, Henry. Really appreciate it, man.
I shot her. I can't take my own life. I'm a fucking coward.
Oh,
Adam.
that's so brutal.
Only they were immune, right?
Oh. Oh, that's so deep. It's a deep cut.
Well, let's go get Tommy and we can get these bodies back to Jackson.
Oh, that's such a knife. You see his eyes kind of like go oosh.
After you took me out of the Firefly Hospital, you said there were dozens of people like me.
Yeah? Yeah, that's what they told me.
I've never met another immune person before. Have you?
Oh.
I could be hiding it. You do.
He's doubling down.
Do you believe that?
Is now really the time for this?
We traveled across the entire country to bring me to the Fireflies. I had so many questions for them. Why did you pull me out of there while I was still unconscious?
You would have never made it out of there to begin with, though.
Because I let them run their tests. And when I saw that they were useless, I got us out of there.
How do you know they were useless? Maybe if you just would have given them more time, they could have figured something out.
There was no cure. There's nothing that could help these people or anybody else. I know you wish things were different. I wish things were different. But they ain't. And we need to get these kids back to their families.
So
Is
brutal.
there something else you'd like to rehash?
That's so cruel.
Good.
So they talked about this before. They casted aspects of the show well. Some people. Before I continue, I actually want to pause this and talk about that for a second, because I want to get the opinions of the chat. So, Henry with the comments saying because the cure doesn't exist, lol. Okay. I fully believe that, I mean, I think maybe Neil Druckmann might have said otherwise, but in universe, the cure would not have worked, and even if it would somehow have worked, it wouldn't have fixed everything. Because at this point in time, the main issue plaguing the Last of Us universe isn't actually the infected, it's the humans. And even if that cure would have come out, it wouldn't change the fact that the humans are trying to kill each other. It would have, yeah, that would, how, the world, exactly. And that too, Henry, the fire, like, why people don't think that maybe the Fireflies would gatekeep it and leverage it to take power back from Fedra is beyond me, okay? So just getting the cure, even in the maybe of the maybe of the maybe, that making a cure was even possible, yeah, people of those 20 years like this, they're not going to give it up for the government again, and he's created fantastic. Exactly. There was no fixing the world with the cure. And the fact that making a cure was going to cost Ellie her life, it makes absolute sense as to why, like, she shouldn't need to die for that, okay? Whole vaccine stuff, I don't think it would have worked, because how are they going to get it out? They would have used the cure as a currency, exactly. Not only that, there's the question of, what was I about to say? Okay, so when they get to the college in the first game, there's this doctor who is testing on monkeys, and he basically comes to the conclusion that a cure or a vaccine isn't possible. So there's also that to back up the point that it wouldn't have worked. But all that aside, okay, the reason Joel making that decision at the end of the game is bad is because instead of looking at it from that perspective, like having all of that logical, like the logical reasoning as to why he should do it, he didn't do it for that. He did that because he wanted to keep his daughter, which makes sense for the character, but it isn't, like, his reasoning is a lot more gray than it is logical. And then to make matters worse, the worst thing he does is lie to her. Like, I cannot tell you how much I judge and how much it bothers me that Joel lies to her. Because that whole game, the whole story, everything that makes Last of Us 1 so special is built on the foundation. These are two strangers who learn to love one another because they trust each other with their lives. With their lives. So the moment How does he lie? Because she asks him if everything he said was true, like about there not being cure, all this other stuff. And I guess he doesn't, lie straight to her face in the technical term, but he beats around the bush, omits the truth, and yeah, the lie is saying there's other immune people. Exactly. So it's like, it's less like he directly lied to her and more the fact that she asks him a question and he hides information from her and only gives out some information that some is a lie in order to leverage his position. Like, that's like, yeah, he lies straight to her face, but not in terms of like she goes, oh, like, it's difficult. Like, not only does he lie straight to her face, but he gaslights her. That's really what he does. It's more of a gaslight than an absolute lie, and in that gaslight contains a bunch of like lies, and to keep her safe is more important to him than the truth. Yeah, exactly. I think it's to keep her safe, but it's also to keep himself safe. Yeah, it's he's doing it selfishly he's doing it from a place of love that is inherently selfish, but it is still love. But it's like that whole game is so special because you watch these two characters who have been through so much become connected through an honest and like trustworthy relationship. And when he lies to her, he does like that is the worst kind of betrayal you can do. If you have a relationship with someone that is like the pillar of it is honesty, and then you lie straight to their face about something that bad, it makes perfect sense as to why she wouldn't want to talk to him, but save her. Well, not yeah, exactly. So, but that's the thing. I think any parent, any person in that situation would do the same thing. They would sacrifice other people for their loved one, especially when that sacrifice has that reasoning. But it's the lie. Like, that is such a selfish thing to do in a position where you need to be the bigger person and like bite the bullet. Like, the right thing for Joel to do there is tell her everything. The thing is, if Joel told her the truth, she would have gone back immediately, and he knew that. But the thing is, even if she went back, everyone's dead. Like, there was no one there to actually continue the cure. If he needed to tell her the truth and accept the scrutiny, just accept it, take it on the chin, but know at the end of the day that he made the like objective right choice in terms of, okay, this was not going to work, and take it on the chin that he did a bad thing in a way, but keep going. The fact that he lies to her and, like Alina was saying, just keeps doubling down and doubling down and doubling down because he doesn't want to risk her relationship with him. That's so bad. I would like that would kill me. That would kill me. But that's why The Last of Us 1 is such an amazing game. The discussion about it is just
passed out.
Spectacular.
Hey, let me do that.
Yeah. Couldn't be me. Ellie's tougher than I am. That's for absolute fact.
He's a good guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's been fun so far.
Why didn't you tell him?
Wasn't the right time.
Oh, the kisses.
There you go.
What about this?
Yeah, kissing the string.
Anything worthwhile?
Actually, yeah.
Abby?
No. This girl, Nora.
Nora.
Her unit was assigned to this hospital. They were collecting supplies or something.
This hospital?
Yeah.
The bald one in the show,
But
XD.
you're gonna go now?
Yeah, we have a lead.
Like, at least just wait for Jessie to rest up.
She could be gone by then.
Ellie.
We know her location. Maybe Tommy does too. What?
Nothing.
Good. Can you come help me with the door, please?
Yep.
Yeah, they probably would.
Right. If I follow Route 5, that should take me to the hospital.
Yeah. Okay, let me ask this hard question. I have to leave in about 20 to 25 minutes is when I definitely have to be out of the house, off stream and leaving. I may stream. So is this a good place to end it, or should I keep walking a little more? I feel like this is a good spot because I got through the Hillcrest. Stopping here probably exactly, yeah. Thank you for following, Peter Griffin. Yeah, this is good, yeah. So I'm thinking I might stream later tonight. So right now it's 9:30. There's a chance I get back on at 12, but I don't know. I'm like 50-50. I'll definitely post on my story on whether or not I will be streaming at 12 for like an hour or two then. But if I'm not streaming tonight, I will definitely be streaming tomorrow. I'll give you the time right now. Give me 1 second, because I have what I'm doing tomorrow. Tomorrow I will be streaming at, I want to say, 2:30. I'll get on 2:30 Eastern time to stream, so my European people can actually catch the full stream probably. I'll stream for 2 to 2.5 hours then as well, before the episode. Definitely tomorrow. So I might get back on tonight, but I'm 50-50. Definitely tomorrow around 2:30. I don't know how notifications work on TikTok. They're kind of buggy, but I'll be hope to see you all then. My streams have been getting better and better. Like every time I've streamed, I've gotten like better viewership, more interaction, more people talking. It's awesome. I'll try to get on, but hopefully, yeah. I mean, listen, if you can't make it, I remember you've been to every stream. I appreciate everyone stopping by. I appreciate the gifts. I appreciate all the interaction. As just to talk about my thoughts on The Last of Us 2 so far, because I think you might have missed my statement here, Alina, earlier. The Last of Us 2, I've played 5 to 6 hours of this game into 5-6 hours of Last of Us 1. The story in The Last of Us 1 so far has been a little tighter, I think, but The Last of Us 2 has had a lot of really high peaks, and the gameplay has been undoubtedly more fun. I'm caught up with YouTube videos, so I hope I will be in every stream. Awesome. So yeah, every stream I make is posted on YouTube the next day. So last night's stream, I posted on YouTube around 1 p.m. today. This stream will probably go live around 1 to 2 p.m. tomorrow, just to kind of let people catch up or just to keep up. Is much better, but you have to kind of get... Yeah, I honestly... I can see this game in ways being better than Part 1. I think my biggest question is how do they handle Joel's death long term, and I have to obviously finish the whole game for that. But we will see. We will see. I have just a few people in chat saying The Last of Us 1 story is a lot better. A few people saying The Last of Us 2 story is much better. But I'm taking the headphones off for a second. I think what's really important that I've noticed about this game that I love, and both games have it, but I think this game has it a little more. The little details in this game, okay? A lot of people don't include this. Like, the way Ellie's face moves, the way her eyes move after certain conversations, the way certain interactions play out. This game often lies to you as the consumer. I'll explain what I mean. What people will be saying out of their mouths will be not the full truth. And in order to get the full story, you have to be like watching very carefully and like looking at their eyes and literally picking up on every little different mannerism that they could possibly be doing in order to get the full story. And this game has that in spades. And I don't think enough people recognize that. I do not think enough people recognize that at all, because I don't hear anyone talking about how the motion capture kind of carries certain points of this game, points in terms of storytelling. It's unbelievable. Does Ellie have 2 tattoos? There's one. It's one that wraps around the whole way. Cool, cool, cool. But it's really good. It's really good. Only one, but it just wraps around the whole form. The ending made me feel empty. I will let you know. I don't have the full game spoiled. Did I watch the Fallout show? No, I have not. I'm probably going to watch the Fallout show before Season 2. I might play the Fallout games too, eventually. I really like streaming. It's really good, got you. I really like streaming in like the 2 to 3 hour block. I'll probably start streaming more, like longer, as I start to become more successful streaming, because I'll dedicate more time to it. But what's really nice about the Last of Us games is if you play it in 2 to 3 hour segments, it actually blocks it really well. I suggest you start with Fallout 4. I started today. It's amazing. Awesome. I'll probably play them in chronological order. I feel like that's the best way to play them. So I stream just on TikTok for now. I want to find a way to stream on both. I kind of need to invest in a second monitor eventually. But for now, what I'll probably do is I'll eventually figure out how to double stream. And I also want to stream on YouTube once my YouTube channel gets bigger. Want to try to do a ground and permadeath stream. That could pull it. If you get like a month to try to do ground and permadeath stream, okay. For sure, let me know when you get on Twitch. I'll switch over. Okay, I'll probably switch over to. I would like to do both. I think there is probably a way that I can do Twitch and TikTok. I'll probably do both. If you get like a month to try to do grounded permadeath stream, that, dude. Okay. Once I beat The Last of Us 2, I'm probably going to leave the games alone for a little bit. That way, not like leave them. Like I'll still talk about them, of course, talk about them all the time. But I won't play them. I'll probably leave them alone, and then once the next season comes out, so in like a year and a half, I'm gonna replay 1 and 2 on probably Grounded. You gotta continue these. I'm definitely gonna continue these story games. So let me give you guys my schedule, what I have in mind. I have a good couple story games for you to play next. Okay, tell me what story games you have to play next. I'll definitely note them because I have a bunch that I have down that I want to play. Plug your Twitch. It is. Oh, I need to change my Twitch name. Because I haven't used my Twitch in a long time. Let me see where it is. It's actually my gamer tag because I was playing Dead by Daylight and streaming through that. It's Berserk. So it's BURRZ3ERK. I wonder if I can like type this in chat almost. There you go. That is my Twitch. Detroit Becomes Human, Life is Strange, The Walking Dead story games are all must story games. Until Dawn, Detroit Become Human, Life is Strange. Got it. I will note all of those. The immediate games that I'm probably going to play. Oof, what do I want to play immediately? Everyone's been telling me I need to play Red Dead Redemption. Have you played Red Dead Redemption by any chance? DPH is Pure Peak. Detroit Become Human. Twins. I have it, it's good. I definitely want to play Red Dead Redemption. I want to play all of the Dark Souls games in order. That's going to take me a long time, though. I want to play God of War. Yeah. It's open world, so I put it off for now. Red Dead 2 is the best game of all time. I have heard people say it's the best game of all time. I will have to see. I'll play Red Dead 1 and... Is it better to play Red Dead 1 first or Red Dead 2 first? 2 first and then 1? Okay, because I guess that's chronological.
Follow Route 5. Track down Nora. Get her to tell me where Abby is.
God of War is most like The Last of Us, to be honest. Here, I'll retype my Twitch in chat. There's my Twitch. I only have like 50 followers on Twitch. I used to stream Dead by... I don't know if you guys ever played Dead by Daylight, but I used to play Dead by Daylight on Twitch a lot. For like a month. Red Dead Last of Us so much. Yeah, Red Dead 2 is the prequel. Yeah, definitely gonna play both. But as more... Have any of you played the Soulsborne series? You know, Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Elden Ring, Sekiro. I think Henry said he has, but I'm not sure if anyone else has, because I'm really interested in those. But I don't want to jump into them right away if my chat isn't really interested in it. Because then I'll just be like, ooh. You platinumed all? Okay, so you're like really into the Souls games. Including Demon Souls? Did I say Henry? Harry, sorry. I don't know why I said Henry. You know why I said Henry? Because I was thinking about the character from Last of Us 1. Thank you for correcting me, Harry. The PS5 remaster? Yeah, I'm probably... I don't know, we'll see. I think the next games after The Last of Us are going to be Red Dead Redemption. Assassin's Creed Saga, I am not familiar. Batman Arkham games I played when I was a child. When I was like 10, I was playing the Batman Arkham games. But I beat them when I was a kid, but I don't remember them at all. I'd be down to replay those though. God, I have so many games I need to play. Like, it's so crazy because I think some of you actually... Playing Red Dead Redemption 2 kind of spoils the whole game, lol. Okay, so I'll play Red Dead Redemption 2 first then. Most of those are mid? Really? You don't like the Dark Souls games? I guess some people really like them, some people don't. I meant AC. The Batman Arkham games? I don't remember. I remember one of them being really, really good, but it's been too long. I was a child. Favorite choice-based game? Anyone in chat played it? I know I've heard a lot of good things about Undertale. I've never personally played it or really looked into it though. Assassin's Creed, gotcha. It's actually, you know what's so wild? I'm gonna be honest. I started playing The Last of Us 1 and 2 purely because I was like, you know what, I want to play it so I can speak about it while I'm like making videos and stuff. I was so not expecting to love these games as much as I do. These games are phenomenal. And so far, both of them are great. I'd say you with God of War. Go with God of War before Red Dead Redemption? Yeah, the game is amazing. Yeah, it is. What frustrates me so much about people critiquing The Last of Us 2 is so far, no one, yeah, exactly. Red Dead Redemption 2 will take me months in a single game. Months is crazy. Okay. Here's gonna be the vote. It's so long and terribly paced sometimes. Maybe it rocks you. We're gonna take a little vote. I am between 70 hours. 70 hours. Okay. We're gonna take a little vote here. These are the 3 different games or game series I'm looking to play in order. I'm looking to play the God of Wars, the Red Dead Redemptions, and all of the Souls games, from Demon Souls to Elden Ring. Which rabbit hole do I go down first? I want to take a vote. I'll ask my girlfriend too and get a thing. Kratos and Atreus. I know Harry definitely wants me to play God of War. Okay. Let's see what other people say. Red Dead Redemption 2. Okay, so we're 1-1. I've been holding off on playing God of War for so long. I just say Red Dead. So 2 for Red Dead, 2 for God of War. Souls is a big one, probably the best one. So we're 2-2-1. Interesting. The Souls games. If I do all the Souls games in order, that will take me months. That'll like take me into law school and through. Maybe God of War. How long is have your girlfriend be the tiebreaker? I probably will have her be the tiebreaker. Okay, so for God of War, how many do I actually have to play? Because I know there's a lot of God of War games, but like, what's the order? It says linear. God of War, Red Dead Redemption 2, then the Dark Souls. Yeah, sounds like a good. Only 2, just play the modern ones. Yeah, I don't have to go back and play like the 2002 ones, right? And how long is each game? Like 20 hours, less? The Last of Us 1 was so short. I was so shocked by how early how short the last one was. Kratos was a terrible. Yeah, Kratos didn't he like kill gods and stuff, like ruin the world. You can see what happened to his character development, and his family died. Got you. Okay. I am a god boy. I've seen those memes. Yeah, The Last of Us 1 took me about 11 hours on first playthrough with no experience. Okay. Well, I'm thinking I will probably do God of War first. I'll do both God of Wars, then the Souls games. I think so. I think that's what I'm going for. Because like, I really want to play all the Souls games in a row. Like, I've been itching to do that, but that will probably take me a good at least 2 months, at least 2 to 3 months to get all the Souls games easily. Probably more, honestly, probably more. So if I'm gonna do all the Souls games, that's gonna have to be like, I dedicate a lot of time. Chat's gonna have to like play it with me, and like really watch me suffer, because the Souls games are also really dependent on how good I get. Elden Ring took me like 60 hours to beat base game. Sekiro took me like 25. God of War, honestly, yeah, I think definitely God of War. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do God of War, both of them, then the Souls games, and then from that point forward, I'll probably play Red Dead Redemption. Want to do shortest time to longest? Yeah, I'll probably do God of War, then the Souls games, or maybe I'll do Red Dead Redemptions between God of War and the Souls games. But we'll see how I'm feeling then. You know what's crazy? Like, I can be an impulsive person, so when I'm done with The Last of Us 2, I might just be like, oh, this is what I'm playing, and just snap to it. But we shall see. Look how, I think Alina saw this last night. Ellie always looks so pissed. Look at that, look at that face. Servant face card, though. So bored, just like, stop making me stand there. But all right, chat, with all that being said, it's a good place to end it. I know what I'm doing in the future. Love her, though. I do love Ellie. I'm going to sleep. Yeah, I'm getting off. You guys go to sleep. I might get back on later tonight. I'll let anyone know. Tonight, tomorrow. Yep, good night. Thank you so much. Thank you all for stopping by. I hope you all have an amazing night. Thanks for watching. Peace.